Shock G, the one who put the satin on your pants.
It's the motherfucking
Good Gas
podcast back with another episode.
We always fuck that up.
It's episode 60, man.
Gang,
We ran through the 50s like
we in the
shit.
60s.
Motherfucking
We in them.
rest in peace to Shock G. Motherfucking legend.
Absolutely.
I know how I feel about Pac. We don't get Pac without my man.
I do the hump.
Yeah, man. We losing a lot of legends, man. Rest in peace to Black Rob. He just
Damn.
died.
Yeah, for sure.
Why the fuck it seem like our legends keep going and shit?
Yeah, where all the crackers at?
Yeah, fucking Betty White still kicking.
Hey, leave her alone. God damn.
They lost Prince Philip. They wasn't even tripping. You peep that? They wasn't even worried about that one like that.
They wanted us to be sad about that shit.
People are crazy.
I don't give a fuck about no Prince Philip.
Hey, damn. Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. But still, I mean, that's a life.
Nah, ain't Prince Philip the old ass nigga that pictures keep going around of? He look happy.
He look happy.
That was him,
He
yeah.
been dead for a decade, bro. I was ready for that. Come on, man.
Oh, boys, he been gone since the 80s.
Sorry.
Let me see that light.
How y'all feel about, because that shit happened, the little Prince nigga died, and, you know, they just put the Meghan Markle and the other Prince interview out. So I guess it was like some petty shit going on at the funeral. Like, nigga, don't talk to me type shit. So how y'all feel about that? Like, you know.
That's
White
what
people.
like
Niggas
white
petty
people
on their
problems.
part.
White people in.
That shit happened at our funerals, too.
Well, they killed Princess Diana for liking black dudes or whatever else she was involved in. Like,
Man, that's nasty.
shit sucks.
They don't play that.
Would you think, like, paparazzi and shit would have turned into what it is now? Like TMZ and all this crazy ass shit. Because back when we was young, paparazzi was like, oh, they caught a picture of Britney Spears without no drawers.
Oh, that shit was annoying. That shit was
Yeah,
very annoying.
Now,
I think Kanye, it's a lot to do with the reason why that fell off. Remember when Kanye went to the era just
Whooping,
yeah. It started to
running
fall
up.
off after that, if you think about it.
I used to hear that he would actually call them.
I can believe it too.
I believe it too.
But then when you start whooping their ass and kirking on them, after that, the paparazzi phase wasn't as high no more. I don't know. It could be
Also,
wrong.
technology.
I mean,
I was about to say, I
they-
think that's what it really
Because
was.
cameras are everywhere now. They don't need a nigga.
Regular
to
niggas is
run shit.
regular niggas is paparazzi.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Kanye right there.
And then they be
Send
having
that
their own
shit
little
right to
photo
TV.
shoots. Y'all ever notice how a celebrity hop out the car, fly as hell, then just get right back in the car?
I do some shit like that.
That's Hollywood
I
for
went
you.
to see this fit I just bought.
Where you
I don't even want to go nowhere.
Park on the street, walk out, walk back,
Kid,
go home.
man, that shit gotta be weird, bro.
She get 2 million views. Like the fuck? God damn.
It's these TikTok motherfuckers. That fame gotta be weird. Cause I would assume people don't know you really. Maybe people kids.
Just know your little jig.
Yeah, like who the fuck is this white lady again?
Damn.
Speaking of, y'all probably ain't watch it, but I sure did.
What's that?
Fucking Jake Paul.
The fight?
Yes.
Nah, I'm tired of him fighting Walmart cashiers. I'm sorry. He can't keep fighting Lowe's cart pushers and
fucking
shit.
bag of milk and shit.
Yeah,
But
man.
who was the first nigga he fought? The first nigga he fought was a YouTuber. The second nigga he fought was who?
He got at least
Nate
pick him out.
Robinson.
He got at least pick him out the warehouse.
I mean, this third nigga was a
He
UFC
fighting
fighter.
the cashiers.
He was a UFC fighter. Closer. We getting closer.
We getting closer.
Even though he was more like he was like an Olympic wrestler. He wasn't like a boxer. He's not a boxer. But he put to put a nigga on his face that actually has some like fight experience is something.
Yeah,
But we know
better.
boxing and wrestling.
Yeah,
is
it's
different.
completely different. But
I'm pretty sure he knew that too.
as like an MMA nigga, he was in the UFC. He took punches before
Yeah,
with
so
little ass gloves. So I'm confused as to how he went down so easy. That shit gotta
I think
be
he
real,
buying
bro.
these fights.
Yeah,
Bro,
gotta
he
be,
paying
bro.
for this shit, bro.
Yeah.
He's paying for this shit.
There's
bro.
no fucking. I can see the Nate Robinson.
I can see the Nate
You almost
Robinson.
2 times his size.
And
Nate Robinson looked like he didn't really know what he was doing.
Yeah,
He's
he's
out.
untrained.
That shit still hurt to this day.
It was only because, like, what?
We
was
ain't
that
seen
Black
Nate
History
Robinson
Month?
since.
Nah, that wasn't Black History.
Nah, we seen him do little interviews and shit, making fun of it. But that's about it.
No, I didn't see that.
He did a lot of interviews.
shit.
Like he was on like a little web show.
He was on
whatever.
the Bleacher Report joint, and I was thinking the nigga was gonna ask him about it, and he didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah. Man.
You win some, you lose.
Like, yeah, nigga.
All
I'm asking
right, what's
about
next? What's next with Jake?
Floyd. No, I don't
Mike
know.
Tyson.
Floyd about to fight his brother in
Mike
June, so they say.
Mike Tyson. What? Floyd about to
say-
fight the other brother?
Yeah, about to beat his ass.
Yeah,
I say Canelo. Fuck Mike Tyson. Give him the young nigga. Give him the young knock your ass out nigga.
he ain't ready for that.
He ain't ready.
Him wants
Come out there with
He don't want that
Dusty.
smoke, bro.
Come out there with Dusty or Tank out Baltimore and shit. Come out there one of them niggas.
Oh, nah, take it.
That nigga Tank, I think he said something.
You said
too.
Tank
was
not
like-
taking that?
He said if he
Nah, it can't be nobody that can bring in as much money or more as him by themselves.
I can see it. I can see it. That's they just wanted to expose or to rack in the money from the views.
I'm not mad at him doing the UFC niggas though, but do a UFC nigga that's like a boxer that came from a boxing background type shit. I would like that. I don't know who that would be, but
Conor McGregor or some shit.
boy, put the white boys in there. That last nigga, that shit was
I
embarrassing.
watch him and Conor in the ring real quick.
Like what number do they gotta put on you getting your ass beat on national TV or whatever?
But
it is?
that's all it is for me. I just want to see him keep going till they get his ass whipped. Honestly, that's
See, it has to happen, right?
he
Because he
has
getting
to
cocky
lose
now.
at some point. But
He feeling himself now,
unless
bruh.
he keep picking these little cheesy ass fights, as soon as he hop in the ring with a real boxer, it's over. Fool.
You think so? You
Yes.
don't think
As soon as, like you say, Canelo or somebody get in the ring with this nigga, it's over.
you don't
It's a
think
wrap,
he
right?
can hold off that for so long that he actually gets some real skill and beat an amateur nigga?
Not for Canelo or Floyd.
Nah,
or,
I ain't
that's what I'm
talking about.
saying. Like
Nah.
somebody who gonna actually like,
give him some work.
yeah.
And I don't think Jake Paul ever has to do that though, because why? I'm making $1 million every time I step
Matter
in the
of
ring.
fact, y'all remember the Tyson fight? Tyson, the joint we just watched, the joint with Renee Robinson and him. Who was the nigga fighting before that? It was a black dude. He was sharp as shit.
Before Jake Paul.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all remember
yeah.
Cuz? I want to see him fight him. Cuz was sharp
That's
as
a big
fuck.
ass nigga.
You remember
talking
Slim
about a
though?
dark-skinned nigga?
Yeah, he was.
no.
It was like brown skin, young.
Yeah, he was big as shit. Though.
He was sharp as fuck though. But Sim 6'1",
Is he?
Jake Paul 6'1".
I think so.
Yeah,
What do you weigh?
2 something. 2 something.
Oh, if he heavyweight, then go ahead.
Yeah. But the reason I
Fuck it.
said though, cause Cuz was sharp with them jokes. I want
Yeah,
to see him with an
nah.
actual boxer, like not that
Yeah.
foo fuck shit.
Somebody that's gonna throw hands back.
Yeah,
Because the nigga he just fought looked like he wanted to wrestle. Like,
yeah.
you playing, nigga.
That's what Nate Robinson was on. I don't know what the fuck. He turned this shit into a wrestling match. Got his ass knocked the fuck out multiple times. Double homicide.
I think niggas go in there thinking, all right, this should have fluke. Whole time,
You got the intermission that on or something.
whole time it's like, oh, this nigga really, like, he that shit he might have something in the right hand. I don't know. He might have some power or something.
Man, look, hey.
Because it ain't like it's technical. You just throwing them bitches and landing something and you knocking niggas out.
I fight Jake Paul for $1 million. He paid me $1 million, I fight him.
I like to see it. I put something up
Go ahead, tag him.
because
yeah.
I got my mind. Fuck it.
Yeah, hey, I bet that. I box Jake Paul.
Yeah, nah. I ain't see it. I ain't
He's
see it,
6'1",
Jake
I'm
Paul.
6'2".
Yeah,
I ain't too big for
it
you.
match
good.
up. And you been in the gym. My man been in the gym dolo. You got coach and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you win,
I
jump
take
in your
that.
ass.
Jake Paul, what's up?
You saying he had beef with what's the nigga from
I ain't
wrestling?
Nate Robinson, motherfucker. Fuck that.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
They supposed to be beefing and shit now. Because Pete Davidson was bidding on their ass off.
Yeah.
Man, that Triller shit making niggas money.
I'm telling
Snoop
you.
should be an actual announcer. He entertaining the shit. Motherfucking announcers real live up there drinking. They talking about going to the green room with Snoop afterwards. Like, I fuck with that shit, bro. Put the real fights on Triller.
Snoop blew me with that Nate Robinson shit, though. He ain't had to carry that man like that. Cause Snoop know damn well
How you know
whether
Snoop know that,
young
man?
or old, his ass would never get in that damn ring.
Oh, fuck no.
So he should just go ahead with all that, oh my lord, and all that shit. Yeah, go ahead with that shit.
Big Snoop got ass.
And fuck, he got guns. I mean, he's a super shooter nigga probably, but nah, he would never step in that ring, so.
I don't like that. just because his old ass wouldn't step in the ring with these young
Don't mean
motherfuckers,
you can't comment on that shit.
That mean every announcer shouldn't be able to announce the
But
fight.
every announcer don't be sicing it the way Snoop. He was singing
You
Negro
say-
spirituals.
I don't like that thought process though. Just because you're
Yeah.
not a certain person, you can't comment. Nigga, anybody in the world can comment on some shit. If you watch
It
boxing,
take guts to get in that ring though. To get knocked the
we
fuck
all
out.
know that,
if
though.
you watched boxing for the last 30 years, you watched Ali, you watched Frazier, and you watched Floyd, you can comment on the current state
Of course you
boxing.
can comment, but that's the way you
it's
go
like you,
about it.
you
That's
comment
cool.
on
Alright.
LeBron, right?
How would
Yeah,
you
but
feel?
that's different though.
How would you feel if
Because a
somebody
nigga
made
get
this
knocked
argument?
out, that's just like embarrassing.
God damn.
LeBron whooping a
Stop
nigga,
this, stop
crossing
this,
a
stop
nigga
this.
is
Nah,
different.
nah, nah.
It's
Hold
not
up.
different, fool.
Mind you,
Because you're not a pro
real
athlete.
boxing people
Going by
don't
your
like
logic.
this Triller shit.
Okay, yeah,
Real
that's true.
boxing people don't like this Triller shit. Y'all got random niggas just hopping in the ring thinking they can box.
And get money and shit.
So if you choose to go hop in that ring and you not
get
a
knocked-
boxer and you get knocked the fuck out, nigga, we laughing at you.
But you can commentate on it, but don't be singing Negro spirituals and embarrassing the nigga.
Why,
Like,
nigga? You just got knocked out by a white boy. What
no. Yeah, like, God damn.
If we just walking down the street together and you see a nigga get knocked out by a white boy, you gonna sing Negro spiritual, bro. We big.
We are big.
If it ain't on some like racist
I'm
shit.
about to say, because I
if
got
it's just
slide
two
on
niggas,
cuz.
nah.
I got slide. No, if he just beating, if he a white dude is beating a black dude in the middle of the street,
I'm not gonna be like, oh no.
yeah, I'm not gonna be like, woo! Like,
Nah, if you
nah,
seen it
nigga,
from the
what
jump
fuck?
and like
I might mind my business, but
Yeah.
I want to
What
know
if he deserved that?
Yeah, if he
Yeah.
deserved that. Yeah, you fucking with him, talking about his mother or something.
Yeah.
He deserved that. I don't know.
you never know, man.
Yeah, shit.
Um,
You don't never know.
why the fuck is Donald Trump giving out fucking lifetime achievement awards?
He don't got nothing else to do, bro. Like, come on, like he just got fired. Like, this nigga just lost his job.
Not really.
These niggas still alive.
Exactly. I ain't heard from him since. Which
Hey,
made it even
wow.
wilder to me to the first thing I hear from this nigga is I'm giving Waka Flocka the lifetime achievement. Exactly. The face you just made is the exact
Got a little
face I
shiver,
made.
nigga.
What?
Gave Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka Flame.
Okay.
Achievement Award.
1017 Brick Squad Waka. That nigga.
That's
he
dope.
gave him a lifetime achievement.
Did Walker accept that?
Yes, proudly.
I'm
Like, yeah, look at my
I'm
shit.
accepting that too.
I got an award from the
Biden not
ex-president.
gonna give it to you. What the fuck?
I don't know who the fuck you is.
That,
How the fuck did Donald Trump know who you is? What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna take that award. I ain't gonna slide and take a picture, but I'm gonna take the award, nigga. Shit.
Bruh.
That's a lifetime achievement. You got one lifetime, motherfucker. You're not
What?
gonna take it.
So that nigga Donald Trump was just in the house listening to No Hands. It was like, you know what?
Yes,
I'm
that's what it was. That
saying.
no hands verse. He's
I'm
like,
really trying to figure it out though, because
You know what?
let's think about it. What's the thought process? Do you got a list and you pick out Waka Flocka, or do you just fuck with Waka Flocka so much?
yeah, he be bumping hard in the paint. He was
Like, you know what?
Based on what? though?
Get this
Like,
motherfucker.
I ain't never
Go
seen these
hard
niggas
in
take a
the
picture together. None of that
motherfucking
shit.
paint, nigga. You stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga?
And if this is the first Donald Trump Lifetime Achievement Award,
Who gonna get the next one?
yeah, where do you go from Waka Flocka, bro?
You gonna give it to Lil Pimp.
A little B or something, nigga. Motherfucking. All right, let me ask y'all this: how do y'all feel about this this mentality that's going around? That's like, if I ain't got a ring on my finger, I'm single type shit.
That's that like foul.
Cool.
Cool.
That's foul.
Cool.
Cause I wish a bitch would play with me.
Hey, I don't like that shit.
Cool.
What you mean cool? Explain.
This bitches with rings on their finger and they single. So that ain't changing shit. What the fuck? Cool.
Nah, that's unacceptable.
It's not.
That's unacceptable.
That's big unacceptable.
It's
What?
unacceptable.
I'm not married, so I don't give a.
So if
I can say so.
you in a relationship and she tell you, I ain't got no ring on my finger, I'm single, I could do what I want type shit. Like, what's the point of even?
Then I'm not in a relationship.
Exactly.
Cool.
I'm confused, bro. Like,
I don't understand how that was complicated, guys.
that's why I don't even
Some
get the
niggas out here
mentality,
that's still
bro.
in that relationship.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
That's
Like
a
if you,
hard life.
so I'll be more. All right.
Yeah, I'm about to
All
say.
right. So you dated a joint for a couple years or some shit, and then she like, well, you ain't give me no ring, so I'm single. That's different. That's fucked up. Now you trying to pressure me to make a life decision that I might not be ready for.
Because these bitches to say some shit like that in month 2. Like, nigga,
I
don't talk
don't
about
like
what I
that
do.
though.
Because
I don't like how like I ain't gonna say women. I'm gonna say certain women. Like they've been taught to like pressure a nigga into making that decision. But then we always get mad why we wonder why the divorce rate is so high and people end up hating each other and all this toxic
shit
why
like
niggas
that.
cheating, all this other toxic bullshit. And man,
You didn't
that's
get
why.
this man no time to figure out if he actually like you or not.
If you like him, motherfucker, because you
Exactly.
might
That too.
realize you don't want this motherfucker if you just wait. Give it some
too.
time. Like
That's a fact.
shit. That'd be the thing for me, fool. I realize we might be dating right now, but in a year we might hate each other. I'm gonna get past them 2 years, 3 years first before I be like, yeah, I'm gonna marry her.
I just be
Fuck
like,
outta
I feel like you shouldn't start the counter until you get past the honeymoon phase. This honeymoon phase should not count towards
But see, I don't want to say that because sometimes that honeymoon phase is the relationship. There are some people who their whole relationship is the honeymoon phase.
This wasn't a relationship then.
Yeah.
Nah.
For real, you mean that lovey-dovey sweet chick?
Yeah, because it's like, it's that because it's new. Because, like,
But I'm saying, if you keep that up for 2 or 3 years,
Nah, then
that's
past that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm talking like that first 6 months, let's say.
Okay.
That
You get tired of
I
this
want to be around you all the time.
Like, damn, nigga, your feet stink.
Yeah, like you ain't even smelled this bitch fart yet.
Yeah, you get
type
irritated.
shit.
Yeah, like I feel you.
Yep. Like, fuck
Nigga,
that.
you always here. Like, what the fuck? Go home. Like, I feel that.
But at the same
Anytime you
time,
get irritated with their presence,
It's about that time.
Yeah.
at the same
About
time
right.
though, that single till I'm married shit is dumb because that mean we can cheat when we want to. We just do whatever out here. Like, what the fuck is the point?
The point of
And then it's
Like, my
like,
thing is just go get married to the wrong person and hate your life then. That's what you want.
my thing is,
Let me get a like.
why do you? What the fuck we talking about? I'm high as shit right now.
Wrong person.
Nah, we the single to married shit. It's
Staying
like,
single.
I need you to show me that you can even be faithful type shit. Like, why would I ain't seen you perform no loyalty because you say you single till marriage. But I'm gonna believe when I slip this ring on your finger.
You magically gonna
Yeah,
just be
what?
the
Come on,
downest motherfucker I know. All right.
It don't work like that,
That's
bro.
that's another. That's actually a very good point. You expect me to believe that you gonna do whatever you want for the last year.
2 years.
But the minute I decide to get on my knee and propose, it's just
Everything
magically
is-
coming.
yeah.
That's a very
That's
good
just not
point.
happening like
That's
that,
a
bro.
good. I don't see nobody, male or female, operating like that. Like
Can't
you expect
even
me.
believe no shit
You
like
expect
that.
me to just all of a sudden just be loyal, drop of a dime, like we never fuck with nobody else again.
Yeah, stop fucking. I
Not
put the ring on your
realistic,
finger. Stop fucking with all them niggas you've been fucking with the past 2 years.
Even though they think about proposing too.
That too, bro.
Like, what the
come on,
fuck?
man.
Like-
shit, not even realistic.
Stupid. Too much delusional social media bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so speaking of some shit like that, right? I say the fucking tweet. The nigga, the girl posted. The nigga sent her a fucking bill for the money you spent on the first date, and she
Okay.
dubbed them type shit. Like,
I think about to say the whole relationship. I was
nah,
like,
that'd
say,
be some
wow.
crazy shit. But
you was
yeah,
keeping tabs?
took her out type shit. After that, whatever happened, she wasn't hitting them back no more type shit. So the nigga dropped off an envelope with like, you got this, and that on the motherfucker. I need my hands type shit.
You sent her an invoice?
Yeah,
Wasn't it like 150 or some shit like that? How much was it?
It was up there like, nigga had like a porterhouse steak, whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck you ordered, that
Shit was like $70. What would y'all do? Would y'all do the same thing?
Fuck nah, that's a L.
Because you're not about to
Move
post
on.
me. Like, no.
Oh, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, bitch. Give me my money. I'm gonna just play devil's advocate.
You take that risk when you
Not
take a
get,
joint out.
if
for
she
the first
dubbed you
time.
already, you not getting that money back.
Oh,
you
you
just
not.
going.
And
I'm
you probably
still-
know why she dubbed you too.
Ooh, what was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
But
If I
you
pay this
fucked up with
goddamn
someone.
much money,
But
and
she let-
your plan was to block me after, you could
How
at
you
least
know it was her
offer the
plan, though?
But I'm saying, hear me out. If you date somebody, it's just
imagine this is
best
the
case
first date.
scenario shit. So I'm saying, if you dating somebody, right? If you dating a female and she says she gonna pay for the meal and you realize you don't like her halfway through, would you pay for your side? Like you realize you are. This ain't
I wouldn't even let her. I wouldn't let her pay for it.
You feel
in
me?
the first place.
Like I'm gonna just drop my shit and I'm out.
I'm gonna pay for the whole thing and just not talk to her again.
You kind of
Yeah, chalk it up as hell. Yeah.
like women
But
kind of like I'm gonna say women.
If 2 weeks later she send me an invoice, I'm gonna be like, I'm glad I cut this bitch off. 'Cause what the fuck?
Alright, cool.
But think about this: 2 weeks later, if she sends you an invoice, you gonna open that joint like this is
What the
corny.
fuck
You
is
gonna
this?
laugh and be like, this corny as shit. Fuck out of here.
Nice invoice.
I'm glad I cut this bitch off.
After the fact, hell no.
Yeah,
If
like, that's
during the
crazy.
date we realize we don't like each other, I'm like, yeah, so I'm gonna just pay for my shit. And I'm gonna holler at you. Okay.
You gonna do that?
If we're like not fucking with each other at the table, like we arguing and shit, or if it's going left,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I've never had a date go that.
I
way.
never had.
I never had either,
Yeah,
but I'm
that's-
just saying.
If some shit like that
it
happens,
go left,
you
left?
fucked up somewhere, bruh. You
Only on
cannot
me?
let that happen.
Oh, she got an attitude problem, or she like you go
Yeah,
on one of
but
them
you-
jumps.
yeah, but it wouldn't get that
if you
far.
go out one of them jumps that's nasty to the waiter or something.
Oh yeah.
I hate that shit. I got a pet peeve for that shit. Don't be nasty to the service clientele. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The
I feel
personnel.
that.
While we still there about to get the meal.
Stuff
and
like
shit.
that would throw me the fuck off.
Yeah, I feel that. But
Yeah.
you to the point where you would be like, you know what? I ain't fucking
about
with you.
to-
So
no bullshit.
let's split this
Let's
bill.
split
Let's
this
go.
bill. I'm gonna go ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
I'm
you would
like,
do?
I would split my shit and skirt. Unless she roll with me. What the fuck? Did we meet here? She roll with me? I gotta drop her off. All right, fuck, I wait for her to finish this shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I wish I could be on the fly on the wall for some
Ooh,
shit
man.
like
Oh
that.
shit,
man.
that
That's
should be
crazy.
hilarious.
That's worse than me kicking the
I'm
bitch out
saying
the
that
car.
was that.
Yeah, that's y'all like yeah.
Y'all ain't never kicked the bitch out of the car? That's fucked up.
But nah, I'm
The
saying
bitch
like
that
that's y'all like
catfish
better
me.
than just splitting the bill right then and there and then dipping the fuck out.
Right.
Like, alright, I'm gonna catch you
Because you
later.
can at least like just keep it cordial until
Yeah.
the bitch get home.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, y'all want
Like you saying it's so bad that you
just
we
like,
got
fuck
to part
you.
ways
Yeah.
right here, right now type shit. That's crazy, bruh. I can't imagine no shit going that left.
I'm not
not
saying
that left.
situations have happened or that's all the situations. No. I'm just saying if it were to happen, if the shit went that left, you sitting at the dinner table with Shawty, you first date, it goes left. You sitting there, you gonna drop the whole food and still drop her home and shit?
You know what though? Me, the type of person I
It's
am.
like, yeah, it's a gentleman would. Fuck out of here.
No, I
Fuck
would though.
out of here.
I
Really like
would because I'm good at like ignoring
So you
shit.
ain't got no money.
I'm gonna really ignore your ass for the rest
You
of
ain't
the
bring
night.
no bread out the house, Shawty. Damn.
She on a date, nigga.
Yeah, I know. We beefing, so who? Just say the date no more.
Shit, had an emergency backup plan.
I'm playing though, but
Bitch gotta wash dishes.
I'm playing, bro. He's so serious. I'm like so half serious, bro. Cause it's the entitlement thing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't come to this motherfucker with some attitude shit, and then I gotta.
But you don't believe that you
And I
should.
gotta do
You
that.
should
Like,
pay
yeah,
for
I
the date.
gotta go to fuck
You already
home,
thinking
like,
you should
look.
pay for the date because you came to pay for the
I mean,
date.
I came to pay for it.
Because
yeah.
it went left, you're gonna be like, nah, fuck that. and
How
she gotta
left
be
are we
prepared.
talking, bro?
Yeah, see, that's-
But that's why. How left we talking?
I get it if the
If we
bitch
just
start
had a little
punching you or
dis-
something. I get it if she start trying to fight you.
Nah,
You ain't paying for the date.
I'm saying more so it go left, like
Alright, so-
insults being thrown.
I hope. So you get through the
taking your
whole.
fit, she going off on you and shit. Like
I'm saying you get through the whole date.
she nasty to the waiter.
She
like,
nasty to the waiter. Let's say it's just that. You don't like that shit.
Oh no, I'm still
Then-
paying. I'm
then
paying
you-
for the food.
you say
That
something.
don't count, I'm paying for the
You
food.
say
Just-
something.
just for that.
But you say something about it.
And then-
shit goes left.
Left.
She macks on you like, nigga.
Who the fuck you was? All that.
That's the point where it's like, all right, bitch, pay for your shit. I'm gone.
Exactly the point. What? All right, y'all. You got Uber, right? You good? All
Exactly.
right, I'm hollering at you.
See,
Nah, bro, because I'm not gonna put my hands on you. I'm not going to force you to do anything. I'm not going to assault you or insult you. No, I might insult you, but I'm not going to like assault you or anything like that. I'm gonna get my black ass up and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay my little fare because I ain't going to jail or feel stupid shit. I'm taking my ass home.
I feel
You
it.
can't tell me I'm wrong for that.
I feel it
All
because
that
it's like you're
entitlement
trying to
shit.
avoid a whole bunch of shit that
Yeah,
can go.
shorty, I don't know you, the fucking, you don't know me,
you
so
right.
deuces, the fucking peace. Like,
You right.
I'm an asshole, y'all. All that,
It's like you are, but I feel it
I
though.
feel
Because
it,
like, if it go that left, it go that left. You gotta be prepared.
yeah, we all
for
talk
that.
hypothetical. We would much rather the sunshiny date and we love each other A to G and we buying drinks and food and,
And if we don't though,
appetizers and all that goofy shit.
because
you know
I'm
what saying?
imagining just if it go left, I'm gonna be like, all right, you got it. Not say shit to her for the rest of the day. Just pay for this shit. Let's go. Let them take you the fuck back home. So I ain't never gotta see your ass again.
Yeah.
So that way you can't say nothing bad about me except
I'm just at the point.
argumentative,
I'm just at the
baby.
point in my life right now where that boot come when it comes. So if you want some
You
bullshit,
gotta get the fuck.
fuck
Hey,
out
man.
of here.
That's funny as shit.
Bored like shit.
So no bills after the first day. You ain't doing no shit like that. So I seen this story about these motherfuckers, right? And this is fucking hilarious to me, bro. And this is what they get. These motherfuckers planned a wedding, had a wedding at somebody else's mansion. Nothing wrong with that. If you go through the proper channels and shit, that's cool.
They didn't even know these niggas.
They didn't even know nobody lived there. They thought this was just a vacant for
house.
sale
And
house
threw a party
and threw a wedding.
wedding.
A whole wedding, bro.
That's the balls.
We invite guests.
Yeah, you got balls. In
Imagine
that.
you gotta plan this for a minute.
bull.
This
Right,
is
yeah.
a wedding, bro.
Niggas scoped out the house.
Catering, yeah. Motherfuckers coming in tuxedo. Can't nobody run. You know, everybody come in suits and shit, tuxedos and
So
shit.
they planned this shit so to the T that the day of the wedding, the motherfuckers who live there come home.
Damn.
The worst luck. You almost pulled the shit off. If you did this shit yesterday, you would have been cleaned up. Get the fuck out of there.
Damn.
These motherfuckers come home
During the
day of the
wedding?
wedding. Yes.
Like during or like the day of?
They said the day of, but I'm going to say during just for dramatics.
Is anybody?
Wait, did I even check?
Picture walking into the mansion like, oh, music playing? Motherfucker. Who the fuck is that?
Is that a dove?
Bruh.
What the fuck?
Does anyone object? Who the fuck? Like,
I'm going to get my gun. I'm about to edit this bitch out. Y'all going to have a story to tell, Slim.
that's probably the most extravagant squatter.
I ain't gonna
story
hold
ever,
you.
like-
If I'm rich
you
enough
play
to
along?
have, I would. If I'm rich enough to have a mansion,
Like, if I'm having a good day
Yeah.
and they just chilling,
chilling, and y'all,
I might go to the bar and get a drink.
no bull.
Let these.
I might, if I'm feeling like
If I
that.
have a mansion and I'm not tripping about the money, you know what?
Like, y'all got this far.
If nobody disrespecting the crib,
No bullshit.
ain't nothing missing.
That's big for me.
Yeah, if nothing
that's
missing,
big. If y'all want some like just trying to be here and get the fuck shit, all right, cool.
I might let y'all get it on.
Yeah, if y'all want some sneaking all up in
Y'all
using the
stealing shit out my house.
drinking
Yeah.
water, using our refrigerator and shit. Like, all right, nigga. Like,
Where the
nah.
fuck my flat screen at?
I need some type of motherfucking compensation. or
What if you
something,
do that and a nigga walk up to you like, you supposed to be here?
Oh no, then I'm
You're
turning up.
Oh, you were invited.
nigga? Like, nah, I
Then I'm
wasn't.
getting
I
the
wasn't.
gun.
Like, you the only black dude in there or something. Like,
I wasn't.
What the fuck?
Come outside of my drawers and shotgun. Get the fuck out, dude. Like, the fuck out.
worst
Fuck
luck,
it.
bro. These motherfuckers got arrested for that shit too.
Yeah, that's breaking and
Oh,
entering.
wedding.
I think
guests
it's
got-
a brand. You
Who-
can't
what about
blame
say-
everybody.
The priest? Who you blame?
You gotta blame the two motherfuckers to do this shit. Everybody else let them go home. I had no clue this was just somebody's house.
I don't want to hear that
Niggas
shit.
Yeah, I got an invitation, my nigga. I was
In the backyard, I was like,
You knew this nigga for 20 years. He ain't never had no mansion. Get your ass.
here. Like,
Hell nah.
You ain't gotta
Everybody.
have a mansion to have my wedding there, bro.
so like when everybody was outside, was indoors.
I would have still.
I would assume it better be
So
outside.
that's less. That's not breaking in. That's more so just trespassing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Went from a felony
That's
to
a
a
nice-
misdemeanor.
That's a nice little wedding story. Fuck it.
I'm cool off to getting arrested. Shit. Let's not get arrested on our wedding day.
Your wedding was built on a lie. Fuck it.
But we told it together, so
Right. Y'all lied to each other.
I take it.
I thought that's important. You lied to the world.
Yeah, teamwork. We're getting off to a good start here.
That's important.
It is a good story though. That's a hell of a story to tell. I remember that time you motherfuckers.
I ain't never going to their party.
Right.
Whoa.
The anniversary. Fuck that.
We can start. All right, we gonna get into our snowfall before we get into the serious shit.
Did you watch this shit?
Damn, I was supposed to watch it. I missed the season finale and shit. Go ahead, fuck it. Spoiler. That's good.
The main shit happened last
spoiler,
episode.
Yeah, see, I seen 9.
Came out
Spoiler
Wednesday.
alert.
Came out Wednesday.
It's Friday.
You had
It's
time.
not a spoiler. If it came out after, then 2 days
It's
after.
actually Saturday.
All right,
Right. It's not much of a spoiler.
Fuck it, man.
You can literally watch it right now.
If you ain't watching yet, skip and all
That's
that.
what I'm
good shit.
saying.
Yeah.
When everybody ain't watching
Yeah,
it.
we definitely don't even give no spoiler alerts. I know niggas be mad as shit. Fucking skip whatever to whatever time type shit.
I think Alton dead.
I think so.
I didn't even know that nigga was in beef.
Yeah,
I thought he ran. Cause episode 9 he ran.
He ran, alright.
Episode 9 he got the fuck when Asian shorty died. That nigga got scared as shit.
Alright, so
That dumbass tried to stay.
where do we go from here, bro? Where do season 5 even kick off at? Scully dead, right?
Oh my god, I got
Or did they take him to jail? Which one
What
was
the
it?
fuck happened?
He probably still gonna be alive.
He gotta be still alive. Cause that's
That
the
nigga-
only nigga left.
Cause she said we handled this shit with Scully. And that was us or some shit. She ain't said that he dead or nothing. So he
Why
good.
didn't he go with his baby mother?
Cause he was on some, from what I saw, he was on some let the shit rock. Like, you gotta
Yeah,
move
but
on and shit.
that's cool. You can say that. Nigga, you the same nigga that just put a nigga on a cross, bruh.
But
Let's
that
kill
was
these
before you
motherfuckers
lost
and
your
then get
daughter.
onto that shit.
That was before you lost your daughter.
All right,
Like,
but
that shit changes.
let's
nigga.
get our get
trying
back.
He was trying to chill out, let it go. She kept pressing everything. Once she killed Fat back,
Yeah.
and start killing other people, bro. It's like, all right, nigga. You
Yeah,
can't
you
drop
let your baby
bodies.
mother go out there by herself doing this shit.
I mean, that sound good, but that's still 25 years to life for each one of them if y'all get away with the shit from the other niggas who will
But
kill
you
you for
already
doing
out
the
here
shit.
killing
Like,
niggas and shit.
Yeah.
It ain't like this your first body, so
Yeah.
you
like,
racking, but she more so racking them up out of straight frustration.
And sending hits on niggas. She getting other
Right,
niggas.
you got
smoked.
Louis hit. Louis John like I gotta do this shit just there. You know what I'm saying? At a funeral, like this shit is going left.
my
like,
thing is, I would prefer him to go with her instead of
Nah,
now she dead.
all he
you
would've
wanna
did.
go up
They
to the
both
That's
hospital.
died.
what, bro. All what happened was they both would have got
They
smoked.
both would have got smoked.
That's what happened already.
Well, no, he didn't get smoked.
Or he might be in jail.
He got
If he
shot.
did, he got smoked. I would
Yeah.
have smoked his ass.
Oh, did.
Came around the corner with it. Or this 007 shit. Well, that was another. Scully be on some bullshit,
I would
bro.
definitely pop
And
it
the
up.
way he came in there, bro.
By
He ain't
himself.
gonna get nothing. Yeah, like,
By himself.
by
Yeah,
himself,
I don't know,
loud
nigga.
as shit, announcing yourself.
If he would have came through with the whole team, it would have washed their ass.
Yeah.
But he did.
This episode was just lackluster a little bit. It was entertaining, but
Nah,
compared to,
that
it's
was
because I'm
alright.
comparing it to the last week.
That
Yeah.
one job, like it got
That shit was-
everything tied up on the and
Too
that
action.
one.
So
Yeah.
I think the father still alive.
I think he did, but that begs the question: what he gonna do with his mother?
If he did, why they ain't show it? They
That's
showed
a good
everybody else get fucking killed. Like,
Yeah.
All right, so if he's alive, what's the plan for this nigga?
that I have no fucking clue. He in Cuba. On this Black Panther shit, so you know.
That shit don't make
There's
nothing to
that.
the CIA.
Nah, that's what I was explaining to niggas earlier and shit. That
That shit can only end one way
that's how he
for real,
got it,
right?
right.
Niggas is either going to jail or dying.
Bro, we know how it is.
Yeah.
We know how this shit is.
How you? This is the most disappointing part. Of
These
the
niggas
episode.
walk off into the sunset. We gonna be like, damn.
Nah, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be
Fake
mad
ass
as shit.
shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tight. We gonna be like, you fake ass motherfuckers.
What's up with Jerome and fucking Lee?
Louis?
Yeah,
They tired of. No, you gotta understand. All right, and I kind of understand too.
I need Jerome to admit that shit is his fault, not Franklin's.
What's his?
What's his fault?
Louis, it's his
You
fault,
chat?
not Franklin's.
What?
Yes.
Because you said she ain't want to go to the funeral. Cool.
Alright, but yeah.
Cool, Franklin dealing with the CIA. They ain't tell you that's
Well,
old
That's
shit.
not really cool if
That's
you the
old
nigga.
shit though. And your girl knew that, my nigga. Your
Yeah.
girl knew you didn't. Be mad at her.
Mad at
So
both
you
of y'all.
going in-
You got me into this shit. You brought
You
that.
gotta also remember way at the beginning.
That's
who
like season
brought who in
one,
the
my
what.
nigga. That's old.
But nah,
What?
who
Come
brought
on,
who
man.
in the what?
That nigga told
That
you from the
move,
jump.
I don't think the
fuck
move
with
they about to make about to work anyway. Going to Arkansas. and shit.
Let's think about.
That
All right,
shit ain't
let's go
gonna
back
work.
to when Franklin first. Since y'all want to go back there.
Okay.
Franklin came with it with the idea. Jerome's like, nah. Louis convinced him. Like, yeah, I'm trying to get this money. So again, look at your girl that you try and go in business with, and look at yourself. Stop blaming shit on Franklin.
But y'all had a
Sounds
good life, and your
Sounds
nephew
good,
came
but
in
he
here and was
is
gonna
the
get
one
himself
calling
killed.
the shots, and he is the one. You get two niggas working for you. These niggas start going to beef, and you decide to get mixed in with the shit, and then you choose the wrong nigga, and now you gotta kill both the niggas, and then now you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you incorporated a lot of bullshit.
and you
in
got us working with the fucking feds,
The-
so we already had.
No
you know what I'm
Been doing
saying?
that
Like,
though. We've been doing that since
but
season
he
two.
ain't know that though.
He ain't know that.
So you got me on some already wild shit.
You got
Then
me in gang
on some,
shit and
then you got me on
CIA
some
shit.
wild hot shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got me in gang shit and CIA shit. Come on now, like I deserve to be mad. Like
Okay, you gonna leave, but you still want to come to my hot ass for what you?
because you the blood.
you tell like,
You the blood and your family.
Okay.
yeah.
If you go to somebody else, you just lose business and then y'all start beefing. Why do that when you still get the shit from
They
you?
said in the
Just ain't
episode-
trying to work for you type
They
shit.
said
It's
in the
different.
episode,
Like,
Franklin #1 out here. So yeah, you can go to somewhere else, but you ain't,
you
ain't
you
getting that.
ain't getting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the shit. Nigga, come on, man. We watching this shit.
Look, man, I feel like a lot of niggas is turning on Franklin, and I don't like it. Leon about to get.
I don't
up
like
on him.
Leon, because Leon, nigga, you pretty much owe this, man.
Told y'all he was about to try to find
Leon
Jesus.
older nigga.
Yeah.
I just like Phil Leon
Nah,
though.
see,
Like
hell
you
nah,
just
man.
killed the
No,
kid.
no.
You
See,
just like,
no. You've been going hard this whole time, and that's what made him say, "All right, I'm not about to give my man up." So as soon as all this shit start dying down, now you fold? Like no, you really got a choice to fold, nigga.
You done try to leave me
You like,
before,
what the
go
fuck?
find another plug, and I still looked out for you.
Like no.
you
Hell
also
nah.
They literally could have. If you wouldn't want to give up, they could have just handed you over. For it.
Nah,
It
yeah,
kept
you
my-
also
they could have kept
my
everybody else
problems that-
alive and
my
together.
problems that everybody leaving for me for now.
It's because they kept you alive.
Yeah, bruh.
But you
Fuck
also
that.
transpired all that from the jump, because they wasn't gonna come at
the
you.
problem with niggas,
See,
bro.
that's
They
it,
they
bro.
wasn't-
It's
they
okay
wasn't-
when niggas making money and shit.
That's the problem,
They
bro.
wasn't coming at Leon at first. They came at Leon because of his connection with Franklin.
All right, cool.
So once they did that-
Leon even pulled up right there because he wanted to, bruh. He
When-
didn't have to do that. He was beefing with Franklin at the time when he was sitting outside of their fucking.
They tried to kill him before that.
He put him
He
after
pulled him.
Shawty got shot.
Because-
Wanda got
right,
shot.
right.
But Leon definitely was still out there bullshit, knowing that he wasn't trying to hit nothing.
That wasn't on the word of Franklin.
Yeah, the nigga said, yeah, it's hot right now. He like, nigga, fuck you. And he out there bullshitting. So the ops did what the ops do. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame Franklin for that.
And I feel you wanting to be
And that's all because you want to be on some, I'm going to be my own, man. I'm going to be my own. All right, nigga, knock yourself out.
Exactly, bruh.
And that's why the shit spiraled, because y'all not working together. Message.
Niggas is fucking up, man. I don't know what's gonna happen next season, but Franklin better start getting the exit plan going.
Yeah, he better start making some new friends and
Yeah,
shit.
man. And then Reed talking like he ain't even gonna be there no more. So now you about to go to a real fed nigga probably.
I didn't
That's
understand.
the kid. What's up with this new motherfucker? And then what Reed gonna be on? He gonna be on some ghost shit. Not
didn't-
like Ghost from Power, but on some like In and Out shit.
Cash
Yeah.
for killing niggas.
Yeah.
I didn't really get what the fuck his problem was with the Asian shorty though. Like when he all he had to do was kill the bitch. Like why did you sit with her and then give your whole life
They was gonna
story
get my
and shit?
name up.
You gotta gain,
That was
you
the
gotta-
main
yeah,
thing.
You gotta gain her trust too.
But why? Just kill the bitch. If you gonna kill her, kill her.
How in the middle of this bar?
Nah. You just clear it. You gotta understand how you pretty much, you got only one camera sitting there talking to her. It's all nice. She leave drunk because y'all was drinking the whole time and she crashes.
But
Slips
why
out
did
in
you
the drink.
give her real information? You could have gave her a fake
How
name.
you gonna give her- how
He
you
did because
I might
she
have, and I-
used the
but I-
tape recorder.
I
That
took
don't
the
mean
tape
that don't
recorder.
mean he gave her 100%.
Well, nah,
What I'm
100%.
saying
Took the tape
is,
recorder,
he said,
but
if he
don't
knew,
matter.
what I'm saying to you is, if you knew he was gonna do something at the end, I'm gonna tell you whatever the fuck I want to tell you.
Like some evil plan.
Could have lied though. I don't gotta give you my
Also,
real
you don't
name.
know
and
what he
shit.
said.
He said my name Teddy McDonald. I work for the
and
CIA.
then took that motherfucker
It's like
and broke that
it's
shit.
on some. I'm gonna tell you all this shit. I'm gonna tell you all this shit, but at the end of the day, it don't matter because I'm gonna do what I'm about to. I'm here
and
to
take the
testify.
tape. You just the tape is still sitting right there.
Yeah, he
You
took
just-
the
you-
joint. I'm like,
I'ma
just
play
a
with
dick
you
You
at
gotta
this
understand.
point.
You, all right, so look.
I'm
all
gonna
right.
play with you.
Look,
In your
she-
last moments, I'm gonna let you think you got me.
Yeah,
you gotta realize too, she already knows some truth. So you sit down and just start lying a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, nigga, what? You gotta say some shit that, you know what I'm saying?
He wild.
Because she could have just panicked in the middle of the bar, and somebody would have been right there, like, oh,
You gotta think outside the bar. I can tell you think inside. You gotta think outside. What would somebody do if they try to set you up? How would they get you?
Yeah, could have just killed her though. Like,
In the middle of a bar.
but she driving home from the bar. Like,
It's gonna be too messy.
It looks.
I gotta make it look like an accident.
That makes
she
that makes sense.
did it not work?
It
On
worked.
the
I mean,
way,
it
yeah.
did, but it made him look like an asshole. Like,
He is an asshole, nigga.
alright.
He just told Franklin, yeah, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go to Cuba, live y'all life.
And then went to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's clearly an asshole.
Yeah,
Snowfall or the Y?
Oh,
That's a good question. Fuck, but I'm going to why.
Me too. Niggas is saying Snowfall is better than The Wire.
I was
but
gonna
gotta
ask,
go
I
The
was
Wire.
gonna put. Are you gonna put Breaking Bad with Snowfall?
Yes.
And Snowfall wins for us, obviously, because it's black. But
I gotta see how it end.
yeah,
If it got a better ending, then yeah. Even though we already said we try like know how it's gonna end, but how they execute it is gonna matter.
oh, if they walk over to the sunset on some like,
Fuck no.
nah, there are people, bro, who done shit and they still living out here and other shit. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
Even who the story based on is still out here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it could happen. You know what I'm
He took
saying?
some jail time.
A lot of it, but-
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So, I mean, like,
I'm still going to Wire because The Wire has so many different characters
It's
you
real
can
shit.
get into, bro.
Real shit.
And it was
really
all
broke
real
down.
shit. Yeah. Still going to
But I
Wire.
definitely, I put it in the same category as it gives you the real perspective into the hood, where it ain't like just like Power or Empire, you know, a bunch of
It's
corny
just a
shit.
made up. Yeah.
Yeah, made up storyline of these niggas just shooting people with money.
To this day, when I
around.
drive through Baltimore, I think of The Wire. Y'all man is wild. R. Kelly is going to fuck the jail. They about
what
to
did he
put
do?
his, bruh. Come
What
on,
did
bruh.
he do?
What is,
I thought he was already like.
he's locked up right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
He's
What the-
awaiting a trial.
They released this nigga?
And no, he's still locked up. He's still awaiting trial though for this nasty shit. But on top of this nasty shit that he's involved in, his associates out here is doing nasty shit on his behalf.
What the
Like, yeah, this for robbery.
These motherfuckers, nah, for real though, because this story didn't even touch my timeline when it first happened, bro. Because the nigga's already pleading guilty to this shit. But apparently, one of his fucking associates set one of the girls' car on fire.
Okay.
One of the girls he was keeping in like the hotel that was on the Surviving R. Kelly shit. They set her car on fire. He just pleaded guilty to this shit. So you did that shit, my nigga.
He played guilty.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
niggas is out here like really
Just doing
violating
shit.
on behalf of this nigga. Fool, this shit is nasty as fuck. And for any nigga saying free R. Kelly, you are a wild nigga. I'm standing
I'm
on that.
telling
hill,
you.
bruh.
saying free R. Kelly?
This nigga's
Nah,
out
this
here,
nigga's
bruh.
out there.
This nigga's out here.
I had arguments with him.
Why?
I'm over the conversation, bro. Y'all niggas is nasty.
Like you had a free Bill Cosby. Like, why?
Exactly.
That's
bruh.
different.
It's not different.
Why do you say stuff is different?
not
bro?
fucking
It's
different.
Different.
It's
Why
not.
do you say stuff?
We didn't see it on tape. That's why.
No.
It's the same.
Because it was a different time. That's why.
No.
It's
I
all
don't
nasty.
believe the nigga did it.
So you don't believe 70 fucking?
I'm not gonna go with just off the number because the Deshaun Watson situation. I don't agree with that. But there are a lot more people, just women, that say Bill Cosby was on that bullshit. Even John Witherspoon, before he passed.
And there's no way.
He had a little clip. He was like, "Oh, Bill." He was like, "Oh, Bill." He was like, "Yep, I remember you walking around the room. Everyone's asleep. You the only one up." Like he was.
He's also a comedian. He could have just like been doing
Nah,
the joke.
he in his age group. That's his peer group.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
That's his peer group.
Nah,
Man,
man, I don't believe
said,
Bill
"Oh,
did
Bill."
that shit.
That's like how we believe. We
Like, nah, I
believe.
don't know. Fuck that.
What's the producer nigga that used
Harvey
to produce?
Weinstein?
Nah, the music producer that used to do Michael Jackson shit. Fucking. We believed him when he started saying that shit about Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando and shit, because that's his age group. He was their type shit.
Man.
Them niggas nasty. Fuck both of them niggas. But R. Kelly is a special brand because Bill Cosby ain't out here setting motherfuckers' cars on fire.
And he wasn't let me see, singling out kids or young women either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A
Like,
predator.
I'm not saying it's
He was
better
still a
or
fucking
anything.
creep.
I'm not saying it's better, but at least they were grown fucking women.
Right.
You know what I'm
R. Kelly
saying?
is
At the
nasty
least.
fuck, bro. And it's time the black community stops trying to support this nigga because we like his music and shit. I like fucking Believe I Can Fly too, my nigga.
Man,
but
that shit hurt every day. I can't listen to that shit.
it ain't that deep, bro. There's a lot of fucking artists out here.
Yeah.
Let's get into the serious shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Start with, they about to do the Olympics in Tokyo. I seen an article today that said that whatever like the board above the Olympics is, they decided to ban like forms of protest type shit. Can't take a kneel during your national anthem. Can't do fish shit. Can't do none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts, reactions.
What's the consequence? Jail time?
I think I might have seen that.
I like that question, Terrell, because it's not like you can find them.
Let me look.
They're not part of y'all.
They gonna take away their medals. Give me your goddamn.
But for an Olympic athlete, even that would be kind of
Hurtful, man.
It blows me. I don't like that.
Oh, bullshit.
I don't like that at all.
Nigga, you can't express yourself. Give me you.
Right, you can't have your mind of your own. Like,
So what? Like they gonna have an international incident because I want to protest some shit.
Probably.
And it seems like
it's
it's.
sounding like.
I don't like it because it seems like it's targeted to niggas. Like
specifically the
clearly it's
NBA.
targeted to niggas.
Specifically the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, okay, if y'all decide to protest and not show up, now we don't got the fucking most athletic basketball players on the planet. Fuck it, we might win some shit. Yeah, like
use it to keep them off the court.
that's wild as shit to me, bro.
That'd be a whole nother reason to protest the Olympics altogether. I even watched it then.
China, like.
I ain't gonna lie. I only watch
I don't
the
give
Olympics.
a fuck about the Olympics.
I'm about to say I don't give a flying shit about it.
I might watch the basketball. I might watch the basketball.
And like the ones like sorted as a gymnast. You know what I'm saying? I can't think
Watch
of the name.
that shit? Simone
Biles. No, I just support it. At least.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah.
Y'all niggas still ducking that smoking American football until y'all put that in there. Y'all don't want no smoking that, right?
They is still ducking that. They
Y'all don't want niggas to come overseas and start doing that shit.
I don't understand why it's not an Olympic sport. It absolutely
Makes
an
no
Olympic
sense.
sport.
We playing
Do
all
they
y'all
play
shit.
that worldwide?
They don't play it where it's only in like Canada.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Europe has one.
So
but
what?
that's
We
about
don't
it.
fucking play ping pong like that, but we still
Yeah,
out there.
basketball wasn't around in the 40s. They just started playing that shit in like the 60s, 70s, 80s. So
I
gotta
can't
start at some point.
see an Asian football team.
Because football also is dying out too. You can't see an Asian football team.
Why not? They got Yao Mings and shit out there. They can't make some. Cause
Football is a short sport though. Dude, like if you're 5'10", 5'9",
just
that's
built
actually
And
perfect.
agile and shit.
The taller guys are like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4".
We're still
6'5",
smart.
Good point.
6'7" is like a big ass defensive lineman.
I feel like Australia would be
mean,
our biggest smoking that
it
shit.
ain't too many.
That's rugby though. Yeah, that's
Niggas in
cheating.
Australia gonna give
They
us
tough as
our
shit
go
out
for
there.
our money.
Because of rugby.
Yeah.
All them rugby players definitely.
Yeah, they
do
gonna be
niggas.
whooping shit. Now I can see that.
Different. They be out there with no helmet.
Africa too.
Oh yeah, Africa they be whooping shit, y'all.
They get their shit together. Yeah.
I can see some Jamaica be out there.
Big ass built motherfuckers. The offensive line is
11,
6'10" and above.
Usain Bolt's out that motherfucker.
Usain Bolt to get his ass smacked out there.
I don't think they can
That
catch that
fast
nigga.
shit don't
I
matter.
don't think they gotta have good angles to catch that
You
nigga.
gotta get through this line first. Get a nigga. Fuck.
Imagine the wide receivers coming out of Africa.
Man,
So-
motherfucker.
that's what I'm
Just
saying.
develop their hands, boy.
Dog.
They burning your
It's
ass.
over.
Imagine the wide receivers. Jesus Christ.
He ain't even got cleats on. Kick.
They say he didn't got cleats on.
You got it.
Odell time. What? Nigga.
The Derek Chauvin verdict came out.
I did not think they was gonna find that nigga guilty. I'm gonna be honest with you. That shocked the shit out. I did not.
I didn't say it because you never know.
Yeah.
Like, you never know with shit like this. But it would have been hard not to.
It would have been hard not to.
9 minutes we seen this shit, bruh. With our own two eyes. There's no way the jury can be impartial, my nigga. We all seen this shit.
How
This
much
shit-
time they gonna give him? Though? They
Man,
gotta
that's
give
the-
him some. Yeah, I'm talking about first
did they
degree,
drop that
second.
yet? The
Huh?
verdict?
No, as in,
The verdict is guilty. But
yeah, they didn't
They
drop
dropped the
time
verdict,
yet.
but he's supposed to be holding until sentencing.
Honestly, bruh, I don't see it
Sentencing,
going over
my nigga.
10. I see something more like
terminology.
5. Probably be out in 3.
Hell no, you gotta get more than 5. He got convicted in first, second, and manslaughter. Cool,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You gotta
but-
get more than
But all
5.
that shit can run concurrent.
you know how
never
they, you know how they do, bro.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he done did 4 months.
That shit 5.
You know how they do. But I hear it's positive. You know what I didn't like? I gotta admit, like, all right, I was one of the people that went down and protested for the. We all did. Actually went down there at a point in time. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
another reason. Ain't no way the jury was gonna be impartial to that shit. We all seen what that shit started.
yeah, and what it is, but it's how I didn't like though, to a degree. Like I got a text, like say my people's text was like, "Thank you for going out there." People were like cheering, like that's cool, but I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Why are we cheering like it's like we just won the finals?
Like
and
how we
shit?
did with the OJ shit.
Like that shit kind of sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, I get what you're
I
saying.
get what you're saying.
it
But
sucks
it's like,
for real, like, cause we know how easily it can go the other way. Like,
right. But I
What
think
the
it's
fuck,
I think
right?
it's because we seen it go the other way so many times.
And we
something to
took
be
a
happy
stand.
about.
Yeah,
For sure,
It's like
for
a
sure.
sad relief almost. type
sure,
shit.
for
So it's not
sure,
like
for
you
sure.
cheering because we all
It
know.
just feels corny. And it feels like, all right, we got this. We can let the next one go. Like, nah, nigga.
See, no,
You
And
know what I mean? Like,
exactly. But
Hey,
this is the
nah.
wild part. Not 15 minutes before or after the verdict come out in Ohio, a fucking white police officer shoots a fucking 15-year-old girl.
I'm happy we brought this up. Oh, man.
I don't give a fuck about no she had a knife shit. Why the fuck is these motherfuckers here to police, quote unquote, if they not doing that, bruh?
All right, here's my rebuttal. I agree with you, but I'm gonna elaborate. I do give a fuck about the knife thing, cause I do wish people would stop telling their daughters to like grab knives or even people grab weapons in a fist fight. Cause
Understood.
fist fight,
They,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
did say she was getting jumped. That's a little different.
That's a whole different. It's a big ass butcher knife. I understand. I just didn't like that right there.
I get that.
What I hate though, what I really don't like is that, like you say, trained professionals don't know how to pull up to a situation like that. A bunch of teenage girls, emotions all riled up, fighting. You don't know how to use your God-given ability,
And
natural
de-escalate.
strength, and just de-escalate, or just simply take the knife. Even if you had to do some type of takedown and you just took the knife out of her hand, at best, it's just putting 4 holes in her chest. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what the fuck is the point of having a taser? Like, you just...
Like, what's the point of a taser, baton, learning how to do all this combat shit you learn and shit? The first thing you're gonna do is just
pull
shoot
a
a
gun,
gun.
yeah.
Every time. That's supposed to be the final thing. You know what I'm saying?
My whole,
That's supposed to be the last step.
my
Motherfuckers
nigga, he
jump straight
didn't
to
even
that,
say
like,
shit, bruh. He ain't say freeze. He didn't say what's going on.
Yeah.
Nigga just pulled his gun out and
Somebody
started
get on the ground or some
blasting,
shit.
bruh. It could have been anybody out there, honestly.
Never they would gave Shorty a chance to acknowledge that there was a cop behind her. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bruh.
Because while you're in a flurry, you swinging at somebody swinging at you. All
And
you
they
see is a
s-
shadow in the
They
background.
say
You don't
she
know that's a
called the
cop.
cops whole time.
Yeah.
So she probably waiting on these motherfuckers to get
You
there.
ain't even
Like,
realize they there yet, for real.
this shit gonna be over
You know what
when
I'm
it, she thinking this shit gonna be over when they pull up. Not thinking this motherfucker gonna pull up and
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't like the whole knife situation. That's not to blame anyone. No, that's just stop
but
grabbing knives, fist fights, chill out with little shit like that. But we already know these are trained professionals. They getting paid almost $100,000 or however much a year to get out here and save people and protect people, supposedly, quote unquote. Throw these up. But yeah,
see
bro.
what
How you
happened
can't take a knife out of a teenage girl's hand?
and all right, let's.
They don't even
what the
shoot
fuck?
the wound. They shoot the kill. Like,
That's another good point.
I don't even wanna say that, though.
But nigga, a leg
I take a
shot
leg
is
shot.
much, or a foot shot
I mean-
is much better than getting shot 4 times in the chest when you ain't even see the motherfucker.
no
Understood, but
Yeah,
Sean
I mean-
Taylor died from a leg shot.
I know,
and
and I know.
like
We
you can
shouldn't-
guarantee.
But like I said, the gun should be the last step anyway.
For
It
sure.
should be baton, taser, handcuffs, all that pepper
that.
spray, all that shit should come out before the fucking gun. You
That's
know what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
Like
That's a fact.
that should be locked. I don't understand that's not locked in training. Like what the fuck? Like
I definitely take getting maced before getting shot.
even on the streets and shit, you don't always go straight to your gun. Immediately a nigga walk down the street past you. Immediately y'all get a confrontation. You don't immediately just, you know what I'm saying?
The white people do.
White, but you know what I mean though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the tussling. Y'all get into a little altercation before that come out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
All
crazy.
this shit just nasty, man. I don't even know what the fuck to say to none of this shit no more, for real. I don't. It's like motherfuckers are getting younger and younger, bruh. 15, 13 last week with the Adam Toledo. Like, that shit is sick. to me,
That gun we gotta change the mindset on guns. Not even just gun control, but the mindset that it's alright to just pull that motherfucker out and just smoke somebody.
I was about to,
For
I don't
no
even,
fucking reason,
I don't
bro.
even like the argument of
Like,
fucking
it's like-
even having to use a gun to de-escalate, because when it's these white motherfuckers
If there's no
with
gun
swords
present,
and fucking knives
if there's
and
no
shit,
gun present, no gun is needed. You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
No, that's what I'm
Nigga, you
saying.
got a
That's a
whole,
fact.
you got protection on, man. Nigga, go get in there. Stop
Like,
this
if a
shit.
nigga
The
got a
fuck?
sword, I understand. You can hold the joint and say, put it down. I get
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody holding a butcher knife and ain't even notice you
Not
there
even
yet.
on you, man. Nigga, like,
Ain't even think about you yet. Come on, man.
And then it's like you
and a 16-year-old girl like that.
What's
You can
gonna-
see it's a woman. You might think she older, but you know it's a female.
What's
you know
going to be
I'm
your
saying?
excuse? You was trying to save the person she was almost about to stab. But then
That's what the niggas on Twitter was trying
But
to say.
that's-
And I ain't
that-
like that neither. Cause
we gotta bring the argument of you gonna take a life to save a life. That don't make no fucking sense.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here.
Y'all love to kill somebody to save somebody. What the fuck is that? We've been learning that.
And,
Why
and
would we do
then
that?
let's get the fucking action hero shit out our head because a gun don't work like that, my nigga. He could have easily
Hit
shot
her.
the
Yeah,
yeah.
he could hit her too.
Motherfuckers is tripping, bro.
Could hit both of them. You say, and 4 shots. What's up?
Bruh.
Why can't it be one? Why? Listen.
Why can't it be a warning shot, my nigga? Niggas in the hood do warning shots.
Yeah.
Bruh, a nigga getting jumped, he might boom.
Boom! Everybody
Get the
freeze.
fuck off.
Whoa. Everybody like, oh shit! Like one shot up in the air.
Exactly, bruh. The police can't even give
Even
a
the
warning shot.
Cowboys
nigga.
back in the day, the Wild West used to do that shit.
Exactly.
Everybody freeze. Like what the fuck?
But trained professionals that y'all give these, y'all mass produce these guns. Y'all want to take niggas' guns on the street, but y'all mass produce these joints
you
for
just-
these
y'all just brought up
motherfuckers.
some good points because we haven't even thought about why police don't ever do warning shots. Like just one shot up in the air. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not saying I want them to start doing that, but that'd be much
Much
better
better than
in a
just
situation
empty
like
air,
that.
bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, boom, all them girls say,
What a
whoa.
froze.
They like,
Exactly,
what the
fool.
fuck? Like, all of them. Guaranteed. Like,
The only thing with that is you could say you risking a motherfucker shooting back at your ass. But if niggas look around and see a police right there,
yeah. If that's like if that becomes the trend that they know the de-escalate situation, they put one off in the air, everybody freezes and shit.
Exactly.
That's much
you
better.
announce yourself, man.
You
nigga.
announce that's
Yeah.
much better than you walk up 4 holes in somebody's chest before they even know you was standing there. You know what I'm saying? Like we thinking logically, y'all. So if that's life now is that they can hop out the car and shoot you before they announce themselves. Them putting a warning shot in the air is not taboo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I seen a
we think
post.
so fucked up. It's crazy. Like,
I seen a post that like it sound obvious, but it's some real shit. Like it said, if a motherfucking police officer can just pull up and shoot you because you got a gun, then you don't got the right to bear arms. In a country that's supposed to be so important and shit.
Yeah.
that's what that would think.
Shit crazy, man.
Excessive. What does excessive force mean?
If that is
What does that word mean?
shit is crazy, dog. Then back, did you see the fucking Vegas Raiders? I was about to say Oakland. They put a tweet out talking about I can breathe after the verdict and shit.
I was torn on that. Not torn like I supported it, but what did you even try to mean? Like,
No, he can't. He's not here. Like just because we got a guilty verdict,
I
don't
can breathe now. Like,
Yeah,
no.
like no, bro.
No,
That's
no.
not what that means. Your intentions might not have
that
been
go back
bad.
to what I was saying, but I was like, so what y'all just forgive the next one? Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, we can let it go now. Like, no, the fuck we
and
can't.
like, I don't want people to like
Trayvon
beat
Martin,
them up
Sandra
too
Bland,
much about it. 'cause,
Philando
like,
Castile. Like, come on, bro. The list is too fucking long, bro.
exactly. The
Shit's
intentions
crazy.
might have been good, bro, but nah, that shit. And then the fact that it's like still up. Like,
Freddie Gray. Shit. The list is too long.
that shit wild. What else? Fuck shit going on. Did you see? They man Cuomo got on the news and said shit won't change until it's white people kids getting killed out here type shit.
Exactly.
And that shit made me think.
Yeah, man. Black police officers was smoking white kids.
That shit made me think,
Boy.
bruh.
You motherfuckers are fit. They hold pension, laughs, everything.
And they love to demonize us, bruh. But really, like, we really could do some shit like that. Just on some petty,
Nah.
just a small segment. It ain't gonna be all of us, of course. But if we was crazy enough to just a couple of us be like, I'm gonna be a police officer just to fuck with white people.
You would get fired and demoted. The motherfuckers start reporting your ass. You can get several. Like even I'm gonna take artificial snowfall. You seen what happened to Andre when he lost his badge and shit. When they start saying you have several complaints against the department, you had several They gonna do that. Play that game.
That shit cool.
Tarnish your reputation.
Tarnish your reputation.
That shit is corny. But the
But
whole
when these white
kid is,
motherfuckers do some shit like that, they'll get a job at the town next door.
the thing is, we would never do no shit like that, bruh. We too forgiving as a people, I think, bruh. We be trying to integrate these motherfuckers into our shit when they really don't give a fuck about us. Fuck all that. Rest in peace to George Floyd. Rest in peace to Ma'Khia Bryant.
Micaiah.
Micaiah. My bad. That shit is
And the
crazy.
guys we said last week, Dante White,
To
Adam Toledo.
Toledo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the list is too long, bro. One person that sticks out to me is Sandra Bland, because those officers, they just threw that case out pretty much. And she stick out to me. You know what I mean?
And the fact that shit was about nothing.
Yeah, about dumbass
I
Travis
don't
Scott.
like your attitude.
I don't like how you talking to me. You know, that shit. It's just a black woman could have had a bad day, and you decided to kill her.
But even deeper than that brings me to Breonna Taylor. Motherfuckers just sleeping in the crib.
Another one. You
Like,
know
that's
what I'm saying?
fucking
Like,
crazy to me, bro.
Like, what the fuck? You just
You
run
can't
out,
even
you
sleep in.
you
And that
shoot.
brings me to Botham Jean. Shorty running his apartment, thinking it's hers and shit.
And really, no, it's not. That wasn't what it is. Turns out he used to date her and shit.
Exactly.
Remember?
So, yeah.
So she really just committed murder and got away with it. Talking about some, I was a cop. Shorty just committed straight up murder. The black dude was piping her down.
Stop
For whatever
fucking with
reason,
her, bro.
for whatever reason, she killed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And got away with it.
I think she liked
The family. No, I don't know.
No?
I thought she got off. The family was
Yeah,
hugging
they
her and
hugged
shit.
her and shit. Yeah.
Bro, that
Right.
shit's crazy, bro. If I'm ever dating a white girl, something like that happen, don't hug her.
Fuck no, bro. I'm never gonna be one of them
Y'all
niggas
better
that's,
know
oh
what it
God,
is.
say forgive. Fuck
Oh, no,
that,
no,
nigga.
no,
You
no.
lucky they locking your ass up.
No.
Fuck out of here.
Life cannot be forgiven. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, eye for an eye for my nigga. Fuck that. How y'all feel about like the backlash the Black Lives Matter movement is getting? Not movement, but organization.
What
Just a
organization?
difference. You know, it's an actual Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, but the reason I say, I know. But the reason I say what is because just like how we'll go down there and protest, they'll be like, oh, Black Lives Matter's
Right.
here.
They give everybody that title.
I ain't got nothing to do with
bro.
that.
That's
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Antifa and fucking shit
Antifa,
like
I've been
that.
saying that is a made up concept.
Exactly, bro.
It's the same thing as ISIS.
But
if it's even that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
people have been
that shit is not real.
given the
Trump made
actual
that
like
shit up.
organizers.
What you think that
backlash
shit
type
stand for? Antifa.
I don't know. Bro.
Anti-Free America.
Get on one of them
That's what I
fucking
think.
chat sites. And shit.
I think they made that shit up.
that you might be onto something.
That's what I think. I think them motherfuckers made that shit up doing Trump shit.
That's some like conspiracy shit they do, bro.
Yeah, and create an enemy. And create a
Even
bad
though
guy.
I think about their ass. But the Black Lives Matter shit, people been getting on like one of the organizers specifically, I seen, because she out here buying like $1 million houses type shit.
Off
Which-
of the, yeah.
That's what they say. I don't know for sure. She could be just rich off some other shit. I don't know.
True. I don't know shit.
Yeah. But
Same
if
shit,
she
different toilet.
if she is doing that shit, that's wild.
Yeah, that's
And I think I be giving it credence a little bit because some of the like parents of these people that go through this shit, they actually be talking out like y'all using our people's likeness, y'all using our people's name to gain whatever y'all gaining.
credibility and money.
Exactly.
And,
While we had wear that shit, y'all just making money off that shit. And we ain't even seeing none of that shit type shit.
yeah.
So it's a little nasty game being played with all that shit. I don't like that.
That's how it was with Narcos. With Narcos, they're feeling the same way. Y'all making money off the story, but niggas
We lived this shit.
Right. And we ain't seeing a fucking penny. Niggas still in jail and died off that shit.
and still getting pressed out and locked up and all that. That's such and such and such and such. So yeah, man.
Again, good intentions, but sometimes good intentions cause some bullshit. I don't think motherfuckers. That's like some nasty pastor shit. Like you making all millions off of your flock type shit, and they living in how they living. That's like that type of shit. I don't like that. I think that's all I got for the week, guys. Got a good hour in. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about?
No, pretty much. I want to talk about Micaiah Bryant, so we did that. Yeah, I felt that was important.
We'll see how that one goes. It's fucked up. The symbolism of it happening.
And you already know what happened, bro. Because she had that in her hand, they're going to find a way to justify it. And she was, I'm not going to say she was coming at another person. They were fighting each other. She both came around the car. He just pulled out, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? They gonna play it like he know what to do. But that goes directly to the department as a training flaw, fundamentally. You know what I'm saying? Like at the ground roots level, 2 teenage girls are fighting. You don't know how to de-escalate it. Why are you a cop? You know what I'm saying? Like 2 teenage girls. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That shit is nasty.
why are you a cop?
And that goes deeper to when they see us. This shit is nasty because I try not to watch the news when shit like this happen because I hate that shit. I ain't gotta use that shit. But motherfuckers be calling these motherfuckers like adults, bruh. These is fucking kids. 15, 13, bruh. You know what the fuck I was doing at 13? I wasn't thinking about fucking hurting nobody and getting shot by the police and shit.
But more, we did have little group fights and shit, and you had somebody out there with a little knife or that. Little stupid shit would happen. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying Shorty ain't deserve to die for that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying. She ain't deserve to die for that. You know what I'm saying? I wish people would, like, kind of stop doing that. You don't need a big-ass butcher knife, and there's a bunch of girls your age out there. You don't need a butcher knife, but, you know, a cop is supposed to be able to pull up and take the knife from you without taking your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be in our society.
Against kids, bro. 15 years old. You can't stop a 15-year-old.
That shouldn't be outside of the realm of possibility.
And then you standing out there like you did something right. Like,
right. Talk about some Blue Lives Matter. Sorry, what the fuck? Nigga, 20 even coming at you. Blue Lives Matter. Why? Well, Blue Lives in danger. There was any cop in danger in that moment. Even the ones that, even after you shot the dude, the 2 walked over and looked at her, looked at you like, what the fuck? Like, all they doing is trying to stop girls from fighting. They weren't in any danger. But you sitting there talking about some Blue Lives Matter.
And that's the fucking programming that's going on, honestly.
Programming, bro. Because the city came down to that.
Yeah, bro. Nobody was even out there trying to harm you.
Like, what the fuck? That word should never really came out, because why?
That shit is so fucking corny to me, bro. Like, and then just go back to nigga. We can't even say Black Lives Matter when y'all killing niggas, bro.
Like, no, all lives matter. No, blue lives matter. No, green lives matter. Like, shut the fuck up. Bitch, no lives
Stop sucking dick. Make y'all own shit if y'all want to do that. The fuck? See what happens, man.
Man, it's a crazy world we live in.
That shit is nasty, man. I don't got nothing else to say on that shit. We done for the week. Episode 60. Good Gas Podcast.
Yo, this bitch.
Yeah.